we went to break, and Garrett literally asked Rocco if that "come on anything that if you believe" was a line from Flubber, and he meant it. He was serious.
Well,
he wanted to know if that "come" joke was on Flubber.
Not the "come" part, but like maybe the kids have to believe in it to make the car fly.
You had to be there. It was awesome, though. Sorry we went off the air. It was great. It was hilarious.
I think is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, do they put Flubber in that car to make it fly?
And that's the first time he came.
That's what it sounded like.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and Come was the original title.
That's where Bang Bang came from.
Welcome to the after show, everybody. I put the glasses back on so I can become unhinged again with my Iron Chic energy. Flubber! Come on the shirt! Fuck your Flubber!
Your Flubber's a jabroni.
That's right. Welcome to the after show.
What movie did you watch, Rocco, recently?
Yeah, well, let's talk movies.
Shadows of Iwo Jima?
Yep,
Jesus
Shadows of Iwo Jima.
Christ,
It's
Garrett.
a prequel to Shadows of the Empire.
Why even
Dash
guess?
Rendar is a World War II veteran.
Ewoks on the beaches of Iwo Jima.
Why did
It's kind of a cute battle.
You can just say what movie did you watch. Don't need to add what you think he watched.
I was close.
He was. Go ahead, Rocco.
Banshees of Inisherin. I saw this a few months ago at Beyond Fest, but I think it's out like in most theaters now. But it was one of my favorite movies this year.
Yeah,
it is about dudes living on an island during the Irish Civil War.
Oh,
I don't know how many years ago that was, but I almost said 1 million. It wasn't that long ago. But great movie where it's just guys who live on a small island off the coast who raise sheep, and the smallest shit is the biggest deal to them, and it's such an endearing movie. The catalyst for the entire fucking chaos of the film is there's an old guy who won't go to the pub like he always does. Well, what's going on? But you're not going to the pub. Every day we go to the pub. I mean, you're just sitting there. Why can't you sit there at the pub? And it spirals into, you won't believe where the movie goes from there, just because this old guy won't go to the pub. But that's how, it's a great story about like how big things are when kind of life is that small. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's fucking great. It was a really great movie. So.
At first, when you said the title, I thought it was a anime, but it's not.
Totally did.
No, sounds like
it'd be a good anime. But you're saying it's a live action movie.
I love a good pub anime.
Mm-hmm. A banshee is like a. Correct me if I'm wrong, cryptid expert Acosta over here, but a banshee is like a screaming woman who lures sailors into their watery depths.
No, that's just your girlfriend.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
The watery
I'm
depths.
kidding. I hope she's not watching this.
she-
Trish as a joke.
For her watch my
really
content?
Like
No.
I'm sweating now.
No.
No, yeah, Banshee is Irish folklore.
It's like a
Well,
siren?
I don't think we've ever done have we ever covered Banshees, Johnny? I covered the leprechaun that gets drunk.
I remember that one, yeah.
I think
Hornswoggle.
Yeah, Hornswoggle. Hornswoggle is based off of actual lore. I need to go back and review my Banshee notes.
But yeah, like a banshee, it's like a siren, right? Kind of similar.
She screams and she flies, as far as I remember.
Rocco, what is this movie on? Or how can I watch it?
Theaters.
Oh, it's only in theaters.
Go to a theater.
Oh, you said you saw it a long time ago.
Yeah, I went to a screening in a theater ahead of time because I was fucking.
Sean, why do you ask these
That was
questions?
like a fucking
I really question what's going through your mind when you ask
movie
this stuff.
theater.
Just, you know,
Rocco's
sitting here making a conversation, just trying to find out more information on something that you brought up.
He's
First
doling
mistake.
out the Beyond Fest because he saw so many movies all at once. He's been doling them out each week.
I saw that. I saw Shin Ultraman.
That was an anime, I'm sure.
Nope.
Nah.
Live action, bro.
Sounds like
Sean,
an anime to me.
It's called Tokusatsu. Look it up.
That's another anime to look up?
Nope.
I went to Sean. You've made Tokusatsu. You don't even know it.
What are you saying?
Tokusatsu is live action, like
All our Dragon
live
Ball Z,
action fighting
all
series.
our Ava.
Oh, look at me.
I think that would count. Yeah.
I'll put that on my resume.
Put it in your resume. You're Tokusatsu master.
Ooh. I'll put it on my Twitter
Not
handle.
teriyaki. Tokusatsu.
I'm going to lose the check mark, but add Tokusatsu.
I went to the theater yesterday on a whim.
Brag.
I don't know how I found this. Remember last week you guys asked me what my favorite horror movie was?
Yeah.
And I said
We don't remember.
You said it was
What was it?
Hellraiser 4.
My friends don't even know me.
You said it
No.
was Silence.
I said Dawn of the
Hill.
Dead,
Right,
1978.
right,
yes, of
George
course.
A. Romero's
I-
follow-up
yes.
to Night of the Living Dead. Dawn of the Dead was in theaters last week and continued after Halloween in 3D. I had no idea.
Whoa.
I was just looking through my Regal pass going like, I want to go see a movie. What? This is playing in the theater near me in 20 minutes. Like, hey, babe, you want to go see?
Was it one of those Fathom events?
No, it was just
Wow, let's put it back in.
it was just 1978's Dawn of the Dead, but rotoscoped and processed in stereoscopic 3D.
Oh,
So
I
we
saw,
got 3D glasses.
Jurassic Park like that a few years
Yeah,
ago.
I hadn't worn 3D glasses since like Avatar or something, like, or maybe The Hobbit or something.
Yeah.
Was it cool? Did you
Yes,
like it?
I mean that's my favorite movie. If I really had to like pin one horror film down,
Of course, it's cool then.
So I had been watching it over Halloween, but getting to go see it in the theater, and this was awesome because no one was in our theater except
Oh.
for me and Trish.
How scary.
So we were talking to her the whole
Oh,
time.
that's not
She's
scary.
like, "Oh, that's cool." I'm like, "Oh yeah, that guy. Like he shows up later. He's like one of the main characters of Day of the Dead." I got to do my commentary,
That's fun.
which is I'm sure real annoying.
No.
No, nobody's in there.
Yeah, who cares?
Talk
Oh
away.
no, for Trish.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Oh.
hates it.
Well,
this is
she's getting,
unsolicited
like
trivia
expert comment. That's like
information.
sitting there with Roger Ebert. You know,
See that guy?
appreciated.
That's Tom Savani. So he got I was.
Has
doing
she
that
not seen the movie before?
Oh no, she has, but
But it's
I don't
not
think
with
she
you.
knew the lore that I was going into.
Well, no.
But she was telling me also, like, making jokes the whole time. We were talking to each other throughout it. There's something fun about knowing, like, no one else is in here. We can talk, we can yell
Yeah.
and laugh. and
freeing.
Yeah.
Still in my top 10 like best movie experiences ever. I will still rank up there. Me and Derek and our friend Matt going to see the Italian Pinocchio with Roberto Benigni, and no one we were like, who would go to the screening? And no one did. So it was just, shut up. Hey, I wish I could be a real boy. Yeah, you're not going to be. Fuck you. Literally walking up to the screen. I mean, it was like, that was fun.
Pinocchio.
That was one of
Yeah.
the best screenings ever.
We were like 17.
Yeah, exactly.
That does sound fun.
I saw that Steven Spielberg is making a new movie about making movies.
Yeah, I got something to say about that.
Uh-oh.
Black Panther. First of all, quick Black Panther rant. What is the new one about? I've already ranted about this. Not clear from any of the advertising what it's about. They're sad. Okay, fine. Flush that movie down the toilet because the same day. Are you ready for the fucking Fablemans?
That's what it's called.
Is anyone else here hyped for the motherfucking Fablemans?
All of a sudden, I'm watching TV and there's like a trailer or like a commercial, and it's like Steven Spielberg's new movie. I haven't heard shit about this, and it's
Yeah.
like out
Yeah.
now or out soon. It's like the fuck. Like I had no idea he's making a movie.
Comes out the same day as Black Panther. So listen, everyone watching this, we got to make it a Fableman day.
Yeah.
No, dude.
Black
Wakanda
Panther.
forever.
I want to see Black Panther. That can be number 2, but I want to see that Fablemans.
I
at
love
number
Steven
1.
Spielberg. Yeah, hey, props, dude. Saving Private Ryan, Schindler's List, Jurassic Park, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
All right.
So good. The list keeps
Finally,
going
someone
on.
says it.
The list keeps
It goes,
going on.
it goes.
But I'm gonna be real. Now here comes. Hold on. I'm gonna be real.
Uh-oh. Get
You
ready.
didn't say Munich. You got to get that in there.
Your last couple movies. Something about a fucking horse.
Oh yeah.
Oh, War Horse is 10 years ago. It was great.
Something about a fucking newspaper.
Newspaper.
Post.
Yeah,
Oh.
you don't even remember.
He
the
made that
Post.
one.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that.
Something about the fucking newspaper.
Some about
I saw that,
players
actually.
being ready.
Yeah. Oh,
One.
fucking Zoomer bullshit. Trying to appeal
No,
to
that
the
was
young
not
kids.
Zoomer bullshit. That was
That was
worse.
boomer
Worse than
bullshit.
that.
What was
Yeah.
the last-
Millennial bullshit trying to appeal to me.
Was Ready
Misstep.
Player One the last one he directed?
And then you got this one, the fairy tale guy, whatever it
The
is.
Fableman?
I think it's time to just
Are you ready?
go on vacation. For a
I
little
am
bit.
so hyped for the motherfucking Fablemans.
I saw the trailer and I was like, ooh. I said that out loud
Yeah.
in my house.
Yo.
Everyone's like,
Munich was cool. I
ooh,
liked Munich.
fuck off.
I actually think Munich was his last
Good movie.
where I felt like he was trying to prove it.
What has he done since Munich? Johnny, we need you to Google this.
Yeah, West Side
Oh,
Story.
I'm
I mean,
not
that racked
watching
up
that.
a lot of shit. But you can't.
I've seen
but
the
you
first
can't
one, I
deny
got it.
that got nominated. And
Yeah, but I don't.
One shit.
I honestly,
Finally, the story of my people is coming to
dude,
screen.
let me tell you, they made that movie. Why? I know the remakes are a thing, but that's a classic movie. West Side Story is we got it. Don't make Wizard of Oz again either. We fucking got it. We did it. It's good. It's fine. Like we got it. Steven, chill out.
No, I disagree. More awesome directors doing shitty musicals from
Shitty remakes.
fucking first half of the century. I want
Yeah,
Quentin
I honestly-
Tarantino doing Guys and Dolls. and-
We fucking got it.
I honestly, yeah, I was not into that new West Side Story, but it was directed very well. I was like, yeah.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, what
here we
does he
go,
made
Johnny.
since Munich?
Sure.
Let's go in order. Well, I'll call him out.
Hold on. Why
Crystal Skull.
Why don't you have a mic? Where's your mic?
It's irrelevant.
We need to get you a mic. I'm not. I don't want to hear that ever again.
All right, Crystal Skull. That one was actually good. All right, Tintin. Even better than Crystal Skull. I'm starting to eat my words here. What's next? The fucking one about
I
a
liked
horse.
War Horse.
I didn't see that.
About a horse.
It sounds boring.
Lincoln.
Oh fuck yeah! I loved Lincoln.
That was good.
It was like War Horse, but less horse,
More Lincoln.
more Lincoln,
Yeah.
but just as boring. Just as
No,
boring.
Enough
That was
Marathon.
Civil War horse.
Hold on. Chat doesn't care about Lincoln. They have no comment. They have no opinion on Lincoln. All right,
We're
next.
talking about Chainsaw Man back
next.
Bridge.
Oh, that was good.
Bridge of Snores.
Yeah. Is that what, Tom
I liked
Mason
it.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
anything with Tom
I liked
Kind
it.
of forgettable. Oh,
Big
that.
fucking gun.
no.
The big fucking gun.
He was like a Doom fan?
That one was
No,
good.
that was like
That one was
a-
good.
That was like a.
No, it was actually a big fucking giant.
That was a big
Yeah,
fucking
big
bomb.
fucking giant.
Big
No
fucking,
one saw that one.
No, it's
Big
BFG.
fucking, big
Sean.
fucking gonads. That's what Steven Spielberg had to make that movie.
Yep.
The one about newspaper.
I didn't see that. one.
The
I
one
did
good
see
thing
that.
about the post, for some reason he cast Bob Odenkirk and David Cross. In
Oh,
why was the Mr. Show reunion in that
That's
movie? I
fun.
don't know.
Yeah, it was
So
fun.
other than that,
He needed to laugh.
boo,
mm,
boo.
Hey, I'm gonna say Munich was the last good one.
Munich, like I said, I
AI.
felt like that was the last time he was trying to prove
Fuck that
himself,
movie.
and he's been in like, I'm retired mode since that. Something in Indiana Jones broke him, because even you could look at interviews where he's just like, I didn't even really want to do this, but it's like my friend George wants to, and I like my friend George. Like something changes in him.
Well, you can
After
feel
that
it.
Sounds like a mice and men stuff, you know.
Once Mutt Williams starts swinging from the vines, you can really feel that he had
Checked out.
checked the fuck out.
Cashed the paycheck and went home.
Yeah.
But even Lincoln, like I loved it, but like that is like clearly he's like just staging a play he thought was interesting. You know what I mean? Like you don't see like his drive to be like, oh, I'm the best fucking director. That is gone after Munich for sure.
Sean made a face when I said AI. I really like that movie, but you don't like
That movie.
AI?
I have mixed feelings about it. I appreciate it because it's a Stanley Kubrick project that got adapted into a Steven Spielberg
Definitely,
project. So
yeah.
it's just interesting, kind of like
The story of that.
yeah.
Yeah.
What would you call that? I just find it interesting that movie exists, but I don't know if I would like
That
say it's a great movie.
there are some movies that are
Some cool
just
parts
like
of it.
I want to make you as sad as possible, and there's no real payoff. You're just gonna
Requiem
feel
for a
sad.
Dream,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's that movie to me. And fuck that movie.
Literally 2 weeks ago, I was at my family's house, and it was like Sunday dinner kind of thing. And someone changed the channel. It was on some sports game or something. They changed the channel, and it was the like ending of AI. It was like the last whatever. We were fucking riveted. Like that shit came on where they start talking about like, you're the last of like humanity's genius. We found you under the ocean, and like they talk as if they're like fanboys of like some old cultural thing they found.
Yeah.
The way that they speak to him, and they, we found a way to like bring things back, but only for a day. We were all just like, oh my God, it was so fucking good. I stan AI to the day I die.
Yeah.
And I think it actually had a really beautiful payoff. So
Yeah.
I will contest that.
Yeah. It's sad. I'm not watching Chappie either.
No, you don't need to watch Chappie, but AI,
same movie.
It was fucking amazing.
Same movie.
Sad robots. I'm not into it. I don't want to see a sad robot. Wall-E, you got lucky. You turned it around, but at first I was checking the fuck out of that. There's my
Same
robot.
movie.
Suck the wind out of the room. I'm here
Sorry.
for the sad robot movie.
Same movie. I love when Haley Joel Osment's running around sticking guns in people's faces saying, "Don't steal daddy's cars."
What?
Same movie.
I have no. You lost me with this one. Anybody know? Anybody?
Well,
here?
I'm just going to guess. Can I guess?
Yeah.
I think, and I haven't seen the movie.
You haven't seen?
No, but I think he's referencing
Sixth Sense?
Requiem for a Dream, and he's combining it with this movie.
No, I was talking about Chappie.
I didn't see Chappie.
Yeah.
I told you I wasn't going to watch it.
Okay. Did anyone like Chappie?
I did, and I got roasted so much for it, I stopped talking. about
Really? I loved
it.
it.
Anytime I bring up Chappie, it gets like weird, and I'm like, I'm like the Sean of Chappie. Where I bring it up, and it just gets like.
Dude, they transferred Chappie's brain with like 4 PS4s. It's fucking awesome.
It wasn't like amazing, but I didn't think it was.
No, it was a great little
horrific.
low budget movie with D. Antwoord in it. So like, I don't know. It's
Yeah,
like
that is up your alley.
yeah, it's like a weird, almost art piece. Like,
But I don't think that guy's made anything as good as District 9. Like,
No,
District
no.
9 was awesome, and then every movie since then has been like.
yeah,
Yeah, what was that one?
Elysium,
That's the one. Elysium.
which I will say has a lot of fucking rad shit in it too. Just a little light on the plot.
Yeah.
But I'll get shit for that till the day I die. People fucking hate that movie.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
It takes a lot for me to get like really mad about a movie, but for some reason, like people try to make me sad.
You don't
And
like that?
I don't like it. But like I feel like okay, like Schindler's List, I'm gonna feel sad. And that's expected and that's fine. But like a movie like this, I don't know. I get annoyed
So
with that.
wait,
Same director.
yeah.
What difference does it
He's
make?
making you sad one way, and
Well,
he's
one
making you sad
he's
another
telling
way.
a story of what happened, and the other one it's some sad little boy for no reason. Why
didn't even
there's no
happen.
reason for this.
Yeah.
It
Why do you
shouldn't
get
even
sad
be-
if you know it didn't
Yeah,
happen?
shouldn't even be as sad because it's future shit.
Now we're
One's
just getting mad.
important. I think it's important to watch to know history,
Uh-huh.
and one is, hey fucker, are you ready to feel bad? Here you go. Here's a movie. Like I don't know. There's no reason for it.
There's a reason to feel bad when you watch Schindler's List.
Yeah,
There's
there
no
is.
reason to feel bad for AI.
That's
so
correct.
you're mad he played a trick on you.
Yes.
When I watch AI, though, I think what we're saying is like, I know it's just a story about a robot.
Right.
And, you know, like, if it's a sad story, it doesn't affect me on a deep level because it's just like actors, you know?
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I get it. I mean, I'm not saying that I make sense. I'm saying this is how this is
Was that Robin Williams' last role?
who.
I do believe it was.
I'm being totally serious.
we
What
know,
movie?
yeah, we know AI.
Yeah.
AI was
It's
Robin
what's
Williams.
sad
screen.
is
Yeah.
they had to cut him out because of the accident that happened on camera.
Yeah.
And they replaced him with Jude Law
He had an
And-
artificial injury AI.
But they used his voice for some scenes.
for all the sex scenes.
Yes, that was sad when that happened. You should really see it, Sean.
Yeah. Sean.
What are you talking about?
You gotta
Are
get
you-
on my level, dude.
Hey, can I just ask an honest question? Are you thinking of Bicentennial Man? Is that what you're thinking about?
No, I'm really not.
What are you thinking about
I think
then?
you are.
I think that there's like a holographic vendor that they go
Yeah,
to.
no, that's actually
and
true.
Robin Williams does the
He-
voice
he
of it.
plays that role. He really does. That's not a
Yeah,
joke.
in AI.
wait.
But he
AI?
lived another like 14 years though.
Oh, okay. World's Best Dad was
I-
that the
I
last
really
one?
I
wasn't
just
sure,
jumped
though,
in
if
to
that's-
fuck with you.
yeah.
I didn't think Robin Williams was in that
No,
movie.
is he really?
He actually is. For a second, the computer interface, it looks like Einstein, and he talks in his
Yes,
Robin-
it is
Oh,
Einstein.
Robin Williams' voice.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
Doctor No.
Woo.
I
What
take it back. I
what
take it
moves
back.
me so much about that movie, Sean? I
Yeah.
just want to say
Yeah.
is I've said this before though, but it's like that movie goes to such great lengths. It opens. You got a classroom, and they're talking about like, could you feel for a robot kid as your own kid?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, fuck no, of course not. It's a fucking robot, and it's programming.
Right.
And that movie goes to show you, it's like by the end of it, you're fucking crying for this kid. This kid has suffered so much. But it's like all it is someone programmed him. You got to find your mom. Find your mom.
Yeah.
The mom ditches him on the side of the road. I got to find my mom. But you're emotionally manipulated by that. You're like, he's got to find his mom. Like, it is upsetting.
Yeah.
But it's like, it almost is a reflection on how people are kind of simple, where it's like, That's all it took, huh? Like, that's all it is code telling him to do that.
Yeah.
But it's just as powerful as if your own kid was hurt. So what? You know what I mean? I like I don't know. There's something beautiful about it.
It's so funny how I hated this movie before I had kids. If I watched it now, God help me. I would be a fucking wreck. And I was a wreck. I
get it.
You know, it's like, when did that come out? It was like 18, 19?
Yeah, maybe.
That fucked me up.
But I get it though. It is like, if that's not your thing, it's torturous kind of, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I get it, but that's
down.
Also, I will say, if I remember correctly, the trailer was a little deceiving. And I thought it was like a fun robot movie. Not like fun. Not like fun, but it's like, adventure. Cool. A Steven Spielberg robot movie starring Haley Joel Osment and Jude Law. I'll see it. Yeah, it's an adventure. A robot adventure movie. That is not what I got.
Yeah, and I should say I didn't see it till years later too. I never saw any of that. And I didn't see it later until I went through my Kubrick kick. I was like, wow, I'm discovering all of Kubrick's movies now. And then it was like, well, I want to see that because I want to see kind of what was the plan with that. Well, and so it was a good context.
I took a girl on a date to see that movie, and it did not go well for anyone.
You should have gone and seen How High.
I should have seen Euro Trip again or something. But no, I saw this movie.
Should have seen Euro Trip again. That would have been good.
Yeah, with DJ Qualls.
Yeah. Is DJ Qualls in Euro Trip? I think you're thinking of Road Trip.
He's in Road Trip. He's not in the sequel?
You're thinking of Robin Williams.
What's going on with DJ Qualls? Last thing I saw him in was Breaking Bad.
He did a really shitty show for a couple seasons. It was like a post-apocalyptic, like one of those sci-fi original shows. Where I think it was called World War Z. They made a show out of that terrible movie.
The Brad Pitt movie?
Yeah.
There was a series?
Or it was a series, Zombie World or Zombie something. It was like fucking god-awful. God damn it, Johnny. I got to Google this.
Johnny's got to Google DJ Qualls.
That's the last thing I saw DJ Qualls.
Z Nation.
Z Nation, that's what it was called. Yeah, right. You're right. How'd you get that? The chat? Ah, fucking guy. Fucking guy here.
I mean, that chat behind us has been. I keep trying to like cheat and look.
Yeah, when the camera's not on us.
But Gary keeps talking over here. I can't do it.
Sorry.
I would say turn the CV on here, but I just think it's gonna mess with settings or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
it gets weird.
It's gonna freeze.
Well,
it's gonna freeze. Hey, we should have mentioned this during the main show, but I'll mention it now. Black Friday, baby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Be here. We're gonna be going live and celebrating the greatest holiday of the year.
Yeah.
Yes.
When are we starting that?
I think it's on Friday, November 25th. I think around noon the stream will start. We're gonna stream all day.
Mm-hmm.
So clear your schedule.
Yeah.
A lot of you are planning on doing doorbusters. Don't do that. That's going to be a mistake. You're going to regret that. You're never going to live that down. It's going to be bad news. Bad omen going to a doorbuster. Do not go shopping on Black Friday. Instead, tune in to us.
And then go shopping on our site.
We'll guide you safely through the shopping experience.
Sure. No stampedes, no tramplings on our site.
Yeah, if you want to get a discount TV, if you want to get a PS5 for like $2, tune into us.
Yeah, that's what you'll probably get.
Friday, November 25th at noon, Black Friday stream Mega64. Mark your calendars. We're going to have more information on that as time approaches, but we want to get that news out there.
Yeah.
We're excited about it.
We are.
So what else? What else is going on in the world of Mega64?
In the world.
You got some Milton Berle
I did.
jokes?
I was going to throw one out.
So
And I was hoping
excited.
for a Bean reading, but we're getting so close to the end of the year with Mr. Bean. I really am curious how this all wraps up. But
not well for Irma.
Couple more months. I think he's running out of steam, honestly. There's no steam in the bean. That's what you could say.
Bake that bean.
Find a really good racist
here's a section of
Milton Berle joke.
Well, here's one about spinsters.
Find a good racist one.
I don't know.
This
What's
is
an
fine.
old
This
lady.
will be a good sexist one.
A spinster.
What is that? An old lady?
It's an old, like, blue-haired lady, yeah.
Okay.
Husband's dead. She lives up in the house by herself.
She didn't look like an old maid. She looked like more like an unmaid.
Oh.
All right, Milton, we don't need to comment on an old lady's appearance.
She doesn't take care of herself.
Okay,
Milton,
so this
fucking
next
dick.
one is.
Oh, yeah?
I'll
This guy thinks with his 11-inch penis.
This is a bad one. Oh.
Let's hear it.
I don't even want to say it.
Come on.
She applied for rape insurance.
Oh, you shouldn't have said this. I regret this.
I can't. Okay, well, I'll stop it there.
Well, you can't.
But the company
All right, we'll
wouldn't
leave it
send anybody.
Wait, I don't
I don't
That's
know.
not funny.
I know, Rocco.
Why'd you read
you read
that
it.
one?
That was the one directly. That's terrible.
10,000 jokes in the book. You picked that one?
What the fuck? Milton Berle. I don't get it.
My man. You're going to have to read it. You're going to have to read a good one. to
I
make up
don't
for
think
that.
there's a joke there.
There is no joke there. Here's another one. The burglar said, "Don't scream. I just want your money." The spinster said, "You're just like all the other men."
You date old ladies to get their riches.
Can I read one?
Yo, yeah, go ahead.
I find the funny ones.
Dude, that's wild.
Okay.
This is why we
I'm
didn't send
gonna
this book
stay
out
in
to
the,
people.
here's the cover if you want to look it up for yourself. We're going to find a good spinster one.
A good one about spinsters.
This is a long one. I'm just going to dive right in. I'm not going to read it.
Yes, yeah, he's got to go.
Wow.
I'm going to go in cold.
Yeah, can't go wrong there.
If you don't like it, blame Milton Berle or Sean.
Yeah.
I truly did not like that other joke either.
How does Milton Berle talk? What's a Milton Berle?
Oh, I have no idea.
I
like
it
a
kind of sounds like that.
spinsters
Yeah.
would like
like a gangster.
Reach down and
see.
I only pulled out enough to win.
Here's my Milton Berle impersonation. A spinster finally met the right man. Although she was getting on in years, marriage agreed with her, and one day she ran into another spinster, an old friend, and told her, "My honeymoon was like a cruise on a painted ocean. It was glorious." Hearing this, the other spinster went to work and managed to find herself a husband. On the honeymoon night, they disrobed and got into bed. As the husband started to whisper strange things into her ear, the spinster shrugged. This wasn't what she thought it would be. As her husband bit her ear and started to shiver with expectation, she said, "I don't understand. This isn't like a cruise on a painted ocean." And the groom said, "Bon voyage, my dear. I'm sailing without you."
Oh, no.
What in the world? What happened? He killed her?
Hey,
No.
I delivered it
Jesus
clearly. I
Christ.
said,
Killed her,
I
Sean.
said what happened.
Jesus.
I don't even get
What
that.
if Weird Al died? Did he kill the old lady while he fucked her? I mean, where's your head at?
Somebody in the chat wrote, "Is this a joke or a thesis?"
That's what I was wondering.
Hey, it's a Milton Berle joke. I told you.
This book,
Sean's morbid.
again, I want to say I bought this at a thrift store to send out secret prizes and opened up the page and was like, this is so heinous. I could never send this to random. Like, who knows who's going to get this?
It
I
could
can't
be a
send
hate
this out.
crime receiving this in the mail.
This is so fucked.
I like this book. I think it's funny. All right, well, that's enough for now.
Yeah, that was a
I
good
think that's
little-
after that one.
Good
Yeah.
little
What
taste.
does Mr. Bean say? You want to check it out real quick?
Sure.
Did Milton Berle act in anything of note?
Of
Like, we all
note?
know
No.
who he is, but was Uncle Milty like in a famous film
Yeah, we watched a movie club movie with him.
Oh, he was in it. As
Mad World, right?
as a younger man?
Yeah, he was in
Oh,
that.
He's in
yeah,
that.
He was in
Yeah,
that.
he
Okay.
was
Forgot
fucking.
Like
he
every
was
comedian
abysmal.
ever back in the day was in that.
Yeah.
He was like negative, anti-funny.
That is true.
He was like a black hole of comedy.
Well, I mean, this shit's so dated. Like, you watch
What's
who is
today?
it that they consider like the first stand-up? Yeah, see, I get on stage, I smoke cigarettes, and I
Jesus.
get
Bill
arrested.
Engvall.
Yeah. When you go back and you watch Bill Engvall's Comedy Central Presents special, it's really just doesn't hold.
Is that the Here's Your Sign guy? That's him?
No.
That was
No,
the first joke ever
yeah.
told?
No.
Here's your sign is Larry the
Fucking-
Cable Guy, right?
No, it's Bill Engvall.
Here's your sign. Oh, hey, get her done. Get her done.
Here's your sign. That was the first joke told on stage.
This week in the twisted, fucked up,
Lenny
demented
Bruce.
mind of Mr. Bean, Rowan Atkinson.
Oh God.
Right. It's a drawing of an execution, a bunch of firing squad killing a man, and it says gas man. And next to it are the underlined words that say, "I hate salad." At 8:15, it says, "Try and cook without the oven." Lamb chops. 9 fire brigade. Okay. I really don't know here. There it is. There's the firing squad right there.
Oh, it's not even.
Firing squad. I hate salad.
It's not even a journal anymore.
I hate salad.
This just says plot. It just says the word plot over and over.
What in the world?
I'll read this right here. This article here.
Fireworks fright. He's got a clipping.
Says on Saturday, November 6th, police station questioning all day. And then there's this clipping, and it says, police were called to a bonfire party last night where a man was apprehended under suspicion of intending to plant a large explosive on the bonfire.
Whoa.
I'm assuming this is a terrorist act perpetrated by Mr. Bean.
Mm-hmm.
What we suspected of being a large bomb turned out to be a bag of flour and eggs. Said event organizer Don Hayes. When I dragged him out of the tree, he told me he was just about to make a cake. Mr. Bean of Arbor Road, London, was detained.
He's trying to cook without the oven.
I don't know, you guys. It is what it
Dude.
is. We got a few more. It does look like by the end of the book, he does go on a rampage.
Uh-oh.
Dude.
It looks like there's some sort of like blood and just crazy. We're going to get to that eventually.
Oh my God.
No.
That's at the end of the book.
At the skate park, I got a compliment on this shirt today.
Oh, yeah?
It said, what is that shirt? It rules. This is some skater guy. So
Mr. Bean.
yeah, I said he's psycho.
Did you say I made this shirt?
I did not say that.
It's
Okay.
a 64-hour special, and you can pick up your 64-hour special at shop.mega64.com. Go do it! And I think that's going to be the end of the after show for today.
Yeah. Unless you want to do one more joke.
Always another joke.
A cold read, Sean.
This literally is the joke.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get married. Who'd have us?
I'm ready to toss that fucking book.